Hey, you did you ever go back to the Tremere Mage's place and tell him you killed the plague bearer?
I did not. The wizard's guild.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic? Tell me of this so-called bishop. I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do.
If
I
you so
like that.
desire, I can
I
give
love
to
how
you
your
a
low
unique
humanity
talisman that
options
might
are.
be of use in the future.
Take the
If that does
talisman.
not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
Oh, I bought my Glock, right? Yeah, I got my Glock, so
You don't need the money, you're gonna get
A
so
wise
much fucking
decision,
money.
neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it
He's
affords
right.
you. I hope this object serves you well.
It's really good too. Oh, Bloodstar? Okay, that's not the same thing he gave me, I think.
there's a lot of item differences in the patch, huh?
Yeah, doesn't matter though, it's still definitely useful.
Of
It probably
course.
buffs your stats.
What is it you would like to know?
We talked to him. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Never mind. Shy little schoolgirl.
It's on the right side. Oh, it is. I do have that, I think. It's on the right side of your screen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah, he did give me that.
Oh. So this is just a passive double duration on my blood buff?
Hmm.
Damn, that's great.
The artifact I was thinking of was the one that the lady who eats people in the hospital
Oh.
gave me.
I hate this Minotaur's labyrinth of a fucking house. Okay.
I know. It's like, why?
Guess we should go back to Santa Monica.
Um,
I don't know how to progress the main story from here. I would assume it has to do with the.
I think you need to talk to LaCroix again.
Can I like find him somewhere or
Oh, have you not talked to him at all yet?
no?
You're close to him. He's on the opposite side of that building. Yeah, right there to the left.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh, it is LaCroix's house because it says. Oh, is it this guy again?
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Superwoods. Well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief? Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
What do you think, genius?
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
That's better.
You have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering. Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet
What the
mall I used to
fuck?
watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Yeah. Bye. I think I'm just gonna fully embrace the edgelord that I'm forced to be.
Is your humanity still one?
Oh yeah.
You're
Why am I
basically
else?
an animal. That is literally one step away from feral. Actually feral.
I wonder if he'll comment on it.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes? Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Do not throw Mercurio under the bus. It'll kill him, and then you won't get cool shit from him.
Can I say 2 safely? Because I kind of want to say that.
You can say 2.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me? Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
That was on the news, right?
That was on the news.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus. Should I repeat myself? I do believe I mentioned the fact that I bent the delicate laws that govern our society to allow you a chance to live. If that isn't enough, I can't give you another reason. You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
I've done a few pretty bad things without consequence, so I'm not going to take your word for it.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say? Their zeal is admirable, but their ideas impractical for a society that must maintain secrecy and organization to stem its own genocide from coming about. I don't suppose they told you this is the only so-called free state that hasn't folded? No? Imagine that. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane. I suppose I can spare a few seconds. Yes. You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits. Which is... In this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society. Which is...
He's so fucking annoyed.
I know, right? Like he makes
All I
you
know
feel like
about
it's
the Ankaran sarcophagus is what I've heard on the news.
like
It
it's
was
so
found during an
reasonable to
archaeological
ask you about.
excavation in Turkey, and it appears ancient. There could be nothing
These are
but
not
dust
like
inside.
weird questions
However,
to
that does not
ask. He
discount the
literally,
possibility of it containing some kindred artifact, or even a mummy. All of these evidence of the supernatural,
he's just
and
like,
therefore
hey,
potentially
you
damaging
exist?
to us.
Okay, well, go
As for
blow
it
up a
containing
warehouse.
an ancient kindred, the Camarilla does
Go
not
to
put
Santa
stock
Monica
in the
just to do
actuality
something
of
like that.
antediluvians. They're
Good luck.
myths. Don't let anyone
Doesn't
tell
even
you
mention that
differently.
you're a vampire.
Fucked up.
No, he's mute or silent or something.
So fucking.
Dude, I don't like that POV. That's Cain and Abel. It's Cain and Lilith. That's probably Cain and Abel again. Yeah, it is. Yeah, another Cain and Abel.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there.
What the fuck?
I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I'll lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
What the fuck?
You're just looking at a donut through the fucking camera.
Am I good to just jump right into it?
Yeah, you can go into the Elizabeth Dean. You could have done it first thing you arrived here, even. Well, I guess the one thing you would want to do before it is talk to Nines, but you already did that and
Messed up.
fucking. I'm wondering how well LaCroix is gonna like you after all the shit you've said. I don't think he will. I think you just successfully made an enemy of everyone already. Hit the button.
Doesn't let me.
Not that one. Oh, maybe talk to Chunk.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Cover me, Tubbs! Must have dozed off there a minute.
God.
I can't stress the urgency of this task enough. Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay.
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 Okay, LaCroix.
That fledgling isn't right.
Mr. LaCroix, what's an Ankaran cigar?
Need a
ride?
Oh, what?
But perhaps your email. I
Thought he-
don't know though. There might be nothing in it.
Thought he would have sent me money for the werewolf blood.
I think you already grabbed it.
I think I did.
Did you put the werewolf blood in your mail?
My objective said
Oh.
in mailbox.
Yeah, you've already sent it and he hasn't given you anything yet. What a bitch. Oh, there it is. That definitely wasn't there a second ago.
He tells me to... I check my mailbox, come up here, he tells me to check my mailbox again. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Maybe I gotta reload it. What the fuck?
Well,
I
you
have
might have
been...
already grabbed it a while ago and never checked your email.
I don't know. That's stupid.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed it already, is the thing.
I don't think I grabbed anything except for the stupid blackmail money. Guessing E is on the beach. What a fucking annoying layout for a parking garage. Could you imagine trying to drive through this?
Yeah, dude, oh my god, the pillars everywhere. Physically impossible.
It is the tightest fit for any of these cars. Some of them might actually be wider. Allows.
There's no way. Imagine if it was full, too.
Yeah, just... if it were full, you literally couldn't back out. Would always be backing into something. You couldn't even turn because of the pillars.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
So is he a vendor now?
Yeah, he's the best vendor in the game.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
Oh, he's just an alternative tree.
You can get more stuff
Anything
later.
I can do for you tonight? Concerning? Specifically?
Yeah, wait.
Only a lunatic would want that kind of ordinance. That's why they got him in Washington.
Alright.
Specifically? Not easy, even in this country. Military-grade sniper rifle with 50 caliber ammo could take a man apart at quite a distance. Makes the Secret Service nervous. I can, however, get my hands on a SWAT rifle. Give me some time.
Yo.
You can ask him about the other two as well.
Oh, what? Do I have to?
You don't have to. You can.
Oh.
And he'll put in orders for them,
Anything I
basically.
can do for you tonight? Oh, yeah, I got a lot of requests for those. I blame the movies. Everybody thinks they're a riot till they set their friends on fire. They're not very easy to get hold of. I got a Vegas connection for those. Last time I was out there, I had to shoot my way to the state line. What you want is a Spaz 15. I got a connection for those, but I haven't seen him in a while. Think he's in Mexico. As soon as he gets back, I'll have a few of them. Putting together a Dragon's Breath, too. Sort of. Spits WP rounds. Few nights' work.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. They're like so fucking stoned still.
Oh my god, number 2.
Oh my god.
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together. Don't even think about it.
can talk to E. Oh my god.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
I refuse to get involved in this conversation.
Mayhem, bro.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you. We're gonna be getting out of LA soon.
The hypocrisy if you would have said number 2 after sending some random woman down there to die.
Take that for what you will.
If the shithouse goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault. See ya, E.
Ocean's inviting tonight.
Goodbye tonight.
He loves my wily Shadow the Hedgehog-esque charm. I tell him I'm ready.
Anything
no,
I can
there's
do
a
for you
boat.
tonight?
Right there.
Oh, shit.
Here's a helpful secret I didn't know. The first guy you see on this thing, you can talk to. No one else.
Keep that in mind. I got 17 fucking experience points, though.
Jesus Christ.
I want to get a little bit of predation going.
Oh yeah. Get some of that green text.
It's decent.
Yeah, so that guy you can talk to.
Yo, Pally, over here.
That's you, right? Is that you? Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
What my editor tells me is between him and me.
That's intimidate.
What kind of Woodstein? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Let's just do this before one of us has to take a swim.
Take it easy, Flash. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Let's get down to business, Barney. Fine, I'll be civil. For the sake of the story.
All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild. Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear. Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding Gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay? Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this? Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell him. Oh shit, god damn it. So I just hide.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. On my way.
Baleen whale!
No way.
I like how, like, bored he is, like, it's Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Baleen green whale! Like, why did you?
It's gotta sound exciting or the guy's not gonna fall for it.
Hey, you need to be turn to the right.
Oh. Just save that guy's life.
Weather. Damn.
Oh. That not.
It's lighthouse for controls, probably.
Oh. Do I need to do it?
I don't know. You could. I don't remember. I didn't do this. I snuck through the old-fashioned way, which was very difficult. Oh right, you can use those to. Now you've got you've seen the Ankaran sarcophagus,
Oh, okay.
so you completed that objective. So now all you gotta do is you gotta find the records that you unlocked.
Press C. Holy shit.
Go down the ladder. Fucking savage. Turn around. What does that door say? Are you serious right now?
Oh shit! I wanted to try. What's wrong, Logan? You don't like one humanity at work.
Look, LaCroix fucking's like, I don't. You can't kill people here, and you just immediately go like, okay, but I wanna. Damn, that is way easier than what I had to do.
So is that everything?
That's it.
Well, okay.
I had to sneak through that entire area. All because I didn't realize that you're allowed to talk to the first guy you see.
Why? Stop.
Stop right there! Oh.
Well. God.
You gotta get in the boat.
He's gonna be pissed at me, isn't he?
Right? Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. You definitely
I don't
made
know
that
why.
right?
I don't know why they were alerted.
Probably because you opened the door and he heard it.
I guess we can just check him out. Oh, come on.
Dude, it's a bloodbath in here.
What happened?
Yeah, if you can't really see it through the tiny monitor. That's probably not. You probably gotta find.
Jeez. God.
No, that's not the right way. That's just gonna take you deeper. Try the other door. That's probably the way out. Is that even? It's not even a
No.
real door, is it?
It's not. Maybe.
Oh.
See if we get a little freaky. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Hey, what about under the stairs?
There we go.
You waiting for your chauffeur to pull around the dinghy?
Mission completed. Totally without error.
The water's really nice.
Ocean's so inviting.
No.
Hey. He chose the correct move today.
You guys saw it. I
Hop
could
in.
I could just picture you looking at him like a fucking cat that's about to pounce. Eyes just dilate, mouth goes slightly ajar.
What? Ah,
You're happy sometimes.
shit.
Dude, put your fists away. This guy needs to get out of your way.
I like the little look he gave me. Oh, shit. Fucking
I know
Christ.
this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay?
I'm gonna
Someone told me I
shove
could find
you.
you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
They just sprinted at me. You're going to mug me. No. I knew you would return. You may be useful to me.
I can be. I know I can. I'll do everything I can for you. Look, here. I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
What the hell are you talking about? I have to say it. I'm embracing the edgelord.
You're gonna have to
I promise I
earn
won't
it.
regret it. Promise. give you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Dude, minion girlfriend acquired.
Yo, evil minion. Evil overlord with innocent girlfriend minion.
Is she actually like going to follow me?
She'll stay at your apartment.
As long as you're useful, you'll have some importance to me.
I know where you live. I'll check there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Holy moly. My dear Heather, what did I ever do without you?
Fucking goddamn.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Sure.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's it.
Thinks LaCroix's gay? That's so fucking funny. He doesn't say that to me because I was playing a female Malkavian, so I'm insane, and when I'm not, he's like... You know?
Oh shit.
I've said all I need to for now.
Yo. Whoa. Oh shit. What happened to his coat?
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
What? Oh.
And the Ankaran
Not
sarcophagus.
the cops, the...
What did you see? Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Malingering mollycoddles.
Those were the primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
The hell's called to a goddamn shut-in?
I want
Every
action!
problem that's brought to me has to be dealt with. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part. Understood?
But what's in it for me? I'm solving your problem. What do I get?
My thanks. And that goes a long way in this city.
I'm sick of taking orders. Oh.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him. I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I like how he acts like he's busy. You're not busy, LaCroix.
Yes?
You just sit there all day.
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion. When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Oh, I thought he was... Good lord, what is that midsection? It looks so spaghettified. But now where do I go for this?
Taxi.
Oh, we're going to the next place now.
I think first you go
Going somewhere?
to the mansion, and then you get the next area after you do that.
Oh, I see. Oh no.
What's your best friend?
You. What are you doing here?
Yo, Nines, what's up?
No.
No.
Straight up no.
That wasn't really a yes or no question, Nine. You feeling alright, man?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Maybe for you, but for a badass like me. Oh
Like
shit.
how self-absorbed you are. Like, no real concern with whatever the hell that was, because you're a badass.
I'm so fucking cool. I don't give a shit if this. I've already gone through one haunted house. It was just some dead guy trying to kill me.
Yeah. Some dead fucking schizophrenic husband. Now you get to go through another schizophrenic person's house.
Holy shit. God damn. Alright. I guess this is a kill house. Oh yeah, this is a kill house.
You can stealth through it, or you can just kill everyone you want.
Fucking Gimp house, dude. Oh my god. Are these vampires or not? I can't.
I think they're just ghouls. Or they're probably just humans, honestly. But either way, they're not vampires.
What the fuck is this place?
This is the Malkavian primogen's house.
Dude. That him?
Yeah, that's a painting of him.
Looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, he looks like a Vince character.
God, this is horrifying.
I like how you had the option to insta-kill him with stealth, and instead you use a blood point just so you could beat the shit out of him in hyperspeed.
I'm so cool.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a psychologist. But from like the early days of like very early days of psychology.
Oh, I see. I brains. Unless I'm mistaken. Is there a way to reset this?
It's just you'll figure it out.
Oh my god, okay. Well, I kind of like brute forced it, so...
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand.
What the notes say?
Perception at once changes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, which was fucking with the eye, I guess, and then in turn warps the mind. I honestly couldn't tell what, like, the pattern was.
The first two, I think, control himself, and the other two, and then the third one is more random. I don't remember. All I remember is the first two things are pretty reliable. It took me like a minute to solve it when I went through. I didn't even notice there were symbols describing like the mind and stuff. I didn't see that there were visual symbols. I just guessed which one was which, and it worked.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
What the fuck?
That's Freud's psychology. You know? Like his theories of... Have you heard any of his theories of Freud's?
I'm sure I have, but I don't really remember.
I don't know, he thought like... every young man wants to fuck his mom, for example.
Oh wait, I remember something like that.
And that he based like his entire like psychological worldview on this fact. This fact. Like the reason they look for their own mother in a partner. Basically, what he decided was the case. To try and recapture some weird ass relationship.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
And he thought all women are jealous of penises, which is why they try to hook up with men. Because they wish they had a penis of their own.
Well, I suppose he certainly had ideas. Where am I supposed to go if the staircase goes into the ceiling?
There's another puzzle or something. Try the side door. No. The other side door? Probably the same way. Front door? That.
Oh. Shit. Weird bitch. Oh god.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
I feel like I'm walking through a stupid-ass Dr. Seuss house with how these arches look.
Yeah, I made a joke about the empty Escher house.
Proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Psychological destroyer. Oh shit. Motherfucker, open up. Oh shit! Oh god!
Christ.
She just doesn't care. What is that noise?
Is that you or?
I don't know.
Why did you blood edge her?
Oh, what? Hey, wait a second. Someone's fucking with me here. Let me in there.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously.
I like our little grabbing war. Another one.
Oh, cool, the Star of Chaos.
Okay.
Are you gonna use his audio?
I have accepted the role of primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Well, I'm doing it too.
I really like this guy. See him. Frenzy check modifier plus 1. Oh shit, what did I just do?
Poppycock.
Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Goodness lord. Oh god.
Isn't this great for your mental health?
What?
The
Fucking hell.
subject appears to be reacting negatively for some reason to being locked in a solid concrete room with no fucking human contact and a flickering light. Strange. God, that sound.
That is awful. Go down. Oh my god. Should have grabbed him. Oh no. Maybe I should stop opening the doors. Oh.
Dude, your perception's so low.
I'm assuming these are traps.
What? No, there's secret doors back there. I don't think they really are that important, but they're worth.
Oh, I see.
Just checking out because it's cool.
I thought that was a little face.
Oh,
At
no.
first
no,
glance. Oh, like observation.
The subject is, for some reason, reacting negatively to the fucking shitty strobe light in this barren fucking hellscape I've constructed.
I thought it would bring more interesting results. I thought the subject would stop breaking it the fuck down. Like it was the disco of '88, but alas, you can only expect so much.
These animals, they want fucking disco. The subject, for some reason, fucking killed herself with a wheelchair by plummeting several hundred feet through my fucking hole shaft in the floor that I have for some reason.
Oh god.
I cannot for the life of me tell you why I decided to build these grates over gigantic abysses in my own house, or how I got the funds, or the who built this, because I didn't do it with my own hands.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices. I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. A cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Voice acting is so good.
I know, his voice acting is like the best in the game.
Hello, Candy Wife. How you doing, Candy Wife?
That's exactly what I was thinking too, Dr. Barber. I didn't think of Candy Wife at all. I was thinking of the wife of the vampire in Oblivion.
Which one?
Count Hasseldor in Oblivion he's a vampire who's trying to cure his wife, who's in like a stasis as well.
You know what's funny? Is that I don't think I ever did that quest.
I didn't either.
I knew that I remember that guy is a vampire when you said it, but I knew nothing about the quest line.
I got a dead bird. Weird. Strange. The bird seems to have died when I left it in a fucking sealed glass jar for decades.
It is odd. The brain does not take kindly to being separated entirely from the body.
Dude, play her music. Play that funky music, white girl.
Oh. You doing, girlfriend? Don't look at me. Can I please just to move on without you? Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh my God. Fuck. That's all that remains. Alistair Grout.
I don't know why it wants you to do that.
By the flames!
What the fuck is this?
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend LaCroix. I'm coming for you, LaCroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. Cocksgun. We gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my God. Up there. I hope I'm going the right way. God. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
The fucking femur breaker guy's in the other room.
Yeah, what the hell?
Whack, fucker. God. You're not having a good time. That much is for certain. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh shit! Yo! Yeah, I'm Alfear. You're probably wondering how I got here.
I was trying to think of some kind of fucking stupid fire pun to make, but I couldn't think of one. The closest I could think of is put that gun away. It's got a jet, but it doesn't really work that well. Looks like I'm a trailblazer, I guess.
Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab some food.
The primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you are not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
If the primogen want to hear from Grout, tell them to hold a seance.
Grout's dead. What? Buck! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Buck killed Grout to draw me out. Buck is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout? Let you finish. With whom do you presume you're speaking? Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Welcome to me, Captain Dramatic.
I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
But I just got...
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
I need money.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
Yes. Yo. Now that I paid, I'm...
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Keep the keys. I'm going in topside. Going in topside.
One or two, but that's all. A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death. My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn. Witch hunters, an anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
Do you think Curio has anything?
He might, but
there is a
he'll
degree
have
of
it
immediacy
either
attached
way.
to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
I'm like 98% certain that there's something relating to him in the sarcophagus.
Oh, LaCroix?
Yeah. Or the guy, or the bodyguard. I don't know. I'm only pinning it on him mostly because of what Grout was saying. That it was a he and it was a person in the circle that he couldn't name.
Yeah.
And he's being so fucking secretive about what's in that dang sarcophagus.
Have you talked to anyone else about what they think's in it?
No.
Go to the Anarchs.
Ugh, can't. Yeah? I think you better go. No one wants to talk about this right now.
Well, the reason I said not to offer to work for the Anarchs to her was, because if you're nice to LaCroix, which you weren't, he would have given you an apartment by this point.
Oh, shit.
But he won't do it if you're part of the Anarchs.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick. You think of Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen. I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid. Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved. Yeah? Yeah? Who do you want to know about? The college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in Nam. But she's on the right side in this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
What if Nines was just hiding in the bathroom?
That'd be so fucking stupid.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right? Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking puffs nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered. I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while. Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
You're not gonna ask him how you could help?
Sorry, kid, no time to talk now.
I've made my decision, I guess.
You could try asking Strauss what he thinks is it. Maybe.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. What is it you would like to know? know more than yourself, but I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit. I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful. I will say no more. What is it you would like? The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing